Right there, and welcome back to the night, our very first playthrough on the channel of the night, trying to survive the zombie attack, zombie onslaught on the house. So this is the way the game begins. This is right after the setup, and every time the setup is randomized, you have several spawning locations tables. You basically roll a d6 for every human in the house, and the tables tell you which area inside or outside they spawn at. So we have Tom and Harry in the dining room. Karen, our random hero for the night. So if she survives, she's worth extra points. So she's in the office. We have Barbara and Ben right there in the sitting area. They're chilling in the armchairs. And we have also Judy here right there in the kitchen. She's doing some washing up or something. Oh, and Helen, she's on the porch. We also spawned random five random items, if I remember correctly. We have a shotgun, brilliant, on the porch. We have shotgun ammo in the office. There's the tire iron in the sitting room cabinet. We have the keys on the table in the kitchen, and we have a that was quite thematic. We have a sledgehammer, wrench, and chainsaw right there in the tool shed, together with two boards that we can pick up and use to board up the windows and doors. We also have some extra. We rolled a 6, if I remember correctly. So D6 tells you how many boards you can spawn either in the tool shed or in the basement. So this is what we've done. 2 there, 4 here. Right, we also have one random zombie that spawned in spawning area number 5. So that's basically how the game starts. For the very first game, you skip the zombie spawn zombie arrival phase. You skip that. Then the second phase is the dead human reanimation. We don't have any of these, so we skip that. And we proceed into zombie action phase. So every token, or zombie counter as they're called in the manual, have 2 figures. The first one is their attack strength, and the second one is their AP, and this is quite bad for us because this is quite fast zombie. They usually have 2. Some of them, limited number of them, have 3 APs. So, oh, and by the way, right there in the corner, this is our turns counter. As soon as this D20 shows 16, the dawn breaks and we win the game, or we survive the night, and then we count our points and we'll see if we achieved anything. Remember from our overview, my highest score so far, well, the only night that we managed to survive, we scored 27 points, which according to the manual is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I think it's called nightmare even, so nothing to write home about. Right, so we're ready to begin. So the zombie activates, and they have a huge reactions table in the book. Basically, they try to get to humans taking the shortest route possible. So they head for windows, doors, trying to find brains. So this zombie can move 3, and they can only go orthogonally. They cannot go diagonally. Humans can, zombies cannot. So 1, 2, 3. He's heading for that window, and going through the window, if it's not boarded up, takes 2 APs. So this zombie will be able to go into the house next turn. So that's it. We only have 1 zombie so far. Now it's down to humans. And how many humans we can activate per turn is determined by the roll of D6. Ooh, and that's quite lucky. 6 of them. Right. What's our strategy? Our strategy is to get to the tool shed as soon as possible and get the 3 items. Every human can carry 2 items with them, so we basically need 2 people to get there. And it's actually a good spawning location because we have 6 AP for Judy and 6 AP for Ben. I suppose Barbara can go for the iron the tire iron, and then she can claim some boards and board up the, or maybe do it the other way around. We'll see about that in just a moment. Helen here can pick up the shotgun. Okay. And then she can run to the office to get the ammo. You cannot use shotgun without the ammo. Well, you cannot shoot the shotgun without the ammo. You can use it as a baseball bat for +2 damage in melee range. So that's quite good. There we are. So I think we'll start with Judy. She will run to the tool shed to get these items for us. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's there, and I'll flip her over to indicate that, because you'll see in just a moment, in 3 or 4 turns, you will see why I'm doing that, because it's going to be relatively quite easy to forget which ones you activated and which ones you did not. Right, so oh, and by the way, there are only 3 locations where you can use keys on. 1, 2, and 3. These are the only areas, these are the only doors that you can lock. So I suppose as soon as they come back with the items from the tool shed, we will pick up the keys and lock these doors, at least these doors. I don't think we will be able to do anything about these. We'll see about that. Right, so Ben here will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's just right at the door over here. Yeah, so he's running for the tool shed. So I'll flip him over. So that's already 2. We have still 4 guys to move. So Barbara here, she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can't pick up anything yet. She will do so next turn, and then she will try and board up the windows here or there, depending on where the zombies will spawn. We'll see about that. So that was the 3rd human that we activated. Who else can go? This is relatively easy to defeat zombie. Quite fast though. So Helen here will go 1, 2, pick up the shotgun for 3, 3, 4. So she walked into the room, into the house, and that's where she will finish her activation. So we can activate 2 more. Right, so Karen here, yeah, she's better off. So she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will go for the boards and help with boarding up the windows or doors. We'll see about that. So that's 2, 4, 5. One more. Harry here, he's only got 4 action points. I don't really want to use him for anything. So what is it that Tom can do? I suppose he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he will rush for the basement to collect the boards. Right, and that's the end of turn 1. We click to turn 2, and then we begin with zombie arrival phase. So basically the way it works, D6, oh come on, and we have 6 zombies that we're going to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 random ones. So let's use 2d6s. 6 and 3, right? So this one spawns zombie location number 3. This one at zombie location number 6. Right, let's do it again for the next pair. Right, this one and that one. Number 3 and number 4. Okay, and 2 remaining zombies. 6 again and 1. Ooh, that's close to the tool shed, which is unfortunate, right? Let me unflip. Forgot to refresh everybody. Unflip them. Right, like so. Okay. So the second phase is the dead human reanimation. Obviously, we skipped that. Now it's the zombie action phase. So all zombies move. I'll start from here. And the way I do it, you know, they have 2 action points. So 1, 2, he's running after Helen. And I will switch it sideways to indicate that I already activated that zombie. As you can tell, we have 7 zombies already. We can have up to 35 or 37. That's how many zombies we have in our zombie container. So this is the way for me to indicate and make note of who I already activated. So let's go here. This zombie is quite strong for damage, for strength really. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So they moved. Switch them sideways. Let's go here. So this zombie goes 1, 2, 3 and goes inside. So this zombie is already in the house, right? Look at that. That's quite good to board up. But will we be able to do that? Because 1, 2, and he's by the window. 1, 2. There's another zombie here. This one rushes towards Judy, and that's it, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go to human activation phase, right? And we can activate just one. This game can be brutal, you know. We can only activate one human. Oh, come on. And this is where, you know, you can start thinking and strategizing, because zombies can only attack humans when they're adjacent, of course, and orthogonally adjacent. They cannot attack like this. They have to attack like that. Yeah. So, for example, if I don't activate Judy right now, the zombie will close in. Nothing happens. The problem is that if we spawn any zombie in turn 3 here in the second spawning location, then Judy is in trouble. And she's actually going for some useful items for us. I'm thinking about activating Helen. She can go 1, 2, 3, 4, go into the room, and then claim the... then she can go 1, 2... That's quite dangerous for Helen, because this zombie has 3 action points. Right, so who is it that we're going to use? I suppose it's going to be Helen still, but she will go 1, 2, 3 and stay here, because zombie can go 1, 2, 3. If I go here, 1, 2, 3. No, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Zombie will be adjacent to me, but will not have enough action points to attack me. So that was rather short. That was rather short, wasn't it? Then we go to turn number 3, and we start again. Let's have a look. Just one zombie now. Let's roll it. Where does it spawn? There you go. That's what I said, didn't I? Okay, so sorry, I hit the camera. So didn't I say? Yeah. All right. So that human reanimation, nothing happens. Zombie action phase now. So let's start from here. 1, 2, flip it like this. 1 will stay here, cannot go through the window, requires 2 action points. This one will just stay there. 1, 2, 3, next to Helen, right? I'm still safe because not enough action points to do anything. This zombie breaks into the house. This one goes closer, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Have we missed any zombie? No, we haven't. There you go. So it's our turn now. Come on, we need something better than just 1. It's 6. Yes, that's good. That's very good. These 2 zombies are quite tough. 4 and 5. She attacks for 3 plus whatever it says on the weapon. I think what I'm going to do. 2 plus 2. Right. So she picks up. I'll start with Barbara. She picks up 2 boards. That's the maximum she can carry, and she will go. I just need that tire iron. Or maybe I'll go with Karen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the cupboard. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the cupboard. Right. Then Barbara, she will pick up 2 boards and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. She will use 1 to block the door. Sorry, what was it again? You pick up for 3, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 into this area, right? She will try and block this window next time. So that was our second human that we activated. We will activate Helen now. She will go 1 to pick up the ammo. Now she can use her shotgun, and I'll show you how combat works, right? But it's very simple again. That's what you expected. D6. I will roll red for zombies and white for humans. And this is actually range combat, right? But since we're adjacent, no, what I'm actually going to do is do it strategically. So I spent 1 action point to move here. Picking up items is free. So my second action is I move away. That way, I'm not going to roll for zombie. So I need 6 or higher. And I think it's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed kill because shotgun at this range, 1 to 3 squares adds 4. These are the numbers on you that you can see on the token. So the range of 3 squares plus 4, 4 to 5 squares plus 2, and further it drops down to plus 2. So Helen here can shoot this zombie for plus 4, plus her 2 natural strength. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Do I add shotgun? No, you don't take this into consideration when you use range combat, which is logical. So I rolled 4 plus 4, 8, more than enough to shoot the zombie with a shotgun, and the blast shoots the zombie through the window, and this zombie goes into a discard pile. It doesn't go back in here because at the end of the game we will count how many zombies we managed to kill. Right. There you go. So are we going to leave her here because she still has... No, let's just finish her activation here. So we activated 3 humans right now. Right, Harry is in danger. We'll see about that. So now Judy goes. She goes into the tool shed. She picks up what is it that she's going to pick up? The sledgehammer and the chainsaw. Look at the chainsaw. This is epic. Chainsaw massacre. Right, she's carrying these 2. She will be using the chainsaw. So she walked in for 1 action point. Right, 2, 3, 4. Right, 5. She's here, and she will attack that zombie with a chainsaw. Now, the melee combat. Again, red for zombie, white for Judy. Let's roll it. And then we will add... Ooh, that's a close call. Look, and that's plus 4. So that's 9. Right? No. So my score is 6 plus 3 because we're in melee. That's 9. That's 13. So this zombie is dead, cut into half. Right? And we were here, weren't we? Here. Yeah. There you go. And that was Judy's activation, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's Judy, right? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to 2, 4, 4. We can still activate 2 more. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Exchange. To adjacent 3. Drop any number of items in the square. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. I grab the sledgehammer. 4, 5, 6, 6, 4, 5, 6, and I'll stay there. Okay, we'll see what happens. 2, 4, 5. Now, what about either Tom? I think I'll activate Tom and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So next turn he will be able to pick up some items. Right. Turn number 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's refresh our humans. We're doing fine. Famous last words. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. So as before, we begin with zombie spawning arrival phase, and we have 4 of them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the first pair arrives 6 and 4. One arrives here, the other one arrives there, and the other pair arrives 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3 right here at the bottom. Okay, now it's the zombie activation phase. So let's start with this corner of the map. This zombie has 2 action points. 1, 2, flip him back sideways. 1, 2 goes through the door. These were the normal doors, open doors. So this zombie goes through the window, spends 2 AP, moves up. 1, 2, moves up. Let's go all the way here. This zombie goes. There's an important thing that I need to mention. That some of the zombies, they are called the breaker zombies, and they are reasonably stronger as far as breaking the barricades is concerned. But right, so this is an example of a breaker zombie as opposed to this one. You can see the difference. So if the background of the attack strength is white, then it signifies that it's a breaker zombie. So that gives extra strength to the breaker zombie to break through the barricades or locked doors. So instead of 2 AP, they just need 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So these zombies can activate now. So neither of them is a breaker zombie. So I suppose they will just rush for Karen, who's stuck in the in the cabinet. So they go 1, 2, sideways, sideways, 1, 2, right there. Okay. Zombie over here, zombie 9 goes 1, 2, stands next to Karen, 1, 2, like that. Right, there we are. This completes zombie activation. There's no dead humans, so we proceed straight into human activation. We can activate 4 of us. Right. How about now zombies are approaching from here. We need to run away with Harry or just sacrifice him. We'll see about that in just a moment. We have an interesting situation right here and right there. 1, 2, 3. I suppose I could shoot one of the zombies with Helen. Or we need to run away with Karen, unless, Karen is equipped with a tire iron. So what she can do is stay here and can we actually help her in any way? You know what? Let's start with what's going on right here. So Judy here will spend her first action point to attack that zombie, and this zombie is quite strong. It's got +5. So red one for zombie, and we have +6 to attack. No! So it's 10. And it's 1 for Judy, and she dies, right? So it's only, 8? So Judy dies here. Oops. And she literally falls on the floor. Overconfidence. So what we need here is for Judy. We have a dead token and she can be reanimated. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible, right? Shall we risk it with Ben? No, I suppose what Ben is going to do. Now Ben activates, he goes in for 1, picks up the chainsaw for 3, right? And he goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? We're not going for the tool shed. So, oh, come on. What did we roll? We rolled 4, didn't we? Yeah, we rolled 4. So we lost 1 human already, turn 4. Oh, okay. That was quick, wasn't it? Oh, absolutely terrible. I'm telling you. Right, so we have 2 more to go. I think what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3, right? And Helen can shoot 1, 2, 3. This zombie, and she needs 6. So she actually needs a roll of 2 or higher. 4. So this zombie is dead. Well done, Helen. So she went 1, 2, 3, and 4th action point to shoot that zombie. Right, so we activated 3. We can still do 1 more. If we don't move with Harry, this zombie will attack Harry. And this zombie is, well, shall we risk it? Shall we risk it or shall we run away? Harry is 3, 4, 4. Right, so Harry here is doing this. He's going to run towards Ben, who's got the sledgehammer. So he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4. He just went into the kitchen trying to get this sledgehammer off Ben, and maybe guys will have enough time to lock the doors and delay the incoming zombies. And these 2 zombies are quite strong, both 5 and 6 attack power. So we activated 4 zombies, 4 humans, and we proceed to zombie arrival. Then number 5, 2 of them, right? 2 of them arrive. Let's have a look where. 2 and 4. So 2 zombie here and 4 over there. Yeah, like so. Oh, it's a zombie breaker zombie. I mean, yeah, the other way around. So he can break the barricades if there are any on its way. All right. So then reanimation, and the way the reanimation works, if I roll 4+, she will be reanimated as a zombie. So let's have a look. Nope, she stays there until next turn. Woohoo! Right, now zombie activation phase. So this zombie activates first. 1, 2. Flip it like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 goes in. 1 ready to move in. This zombie goes 1, 2. Right. 1, 2. 1. All right. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Like so. Right. I think that's that. Well, I forgot to flip our guys over. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Let's see how many. That was the zombie action phase. Yeah. Let's see how many we can. 4. We can activate 4 humans. Right. 4 humans. 4 humans. 4 humans. 4 humans. Karen is in trouble. Right. Shall we sacrifice Karen? Or shall we help her somehow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the keys. No, not enough. We need to lock the doors for 1 action. Must have keys on them, and keys do not count as items, so I can carry more. And for 1 action point, I can no, for 3 I can drop any items on the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and pick it up. Right. So okay, so what I'm going to do, Ben here. Ben will drop an item. So he drops an item here, the sledgehammer, goes in for 1, picks up for 3, goes back for 2, 3, locks the doors. These doors are locked. Yeah. Can you go? You can go through the window here. So that was 1, 2, 3. Lock the doors. Does that require the action point? Move up, move through, board up, remove lock doors. Yeah. So that's 4, 5, 6. Right. So Ben runs away. Oh no. Let's do it the other way around. So it was drop for 3, 1, pick up for 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will lock these doors as well and stay here. I just realized that there's another door that I can lock. There you go. So that was Ben. Yeah, we can activate 3 more. Harry here is in a safe spot. Right, so maybe we can start. Oops. Maybe we can start shooting these guys. I can only shoot once per turn. And if I shoot, it ends my activation. So I think I'll shoot this zombie here. So again, I need 6, 4. Yeah, 5 plus 4, 1, 2, 3. I can see them. They are in my field of view. So this zombie is dead. Well done, Helen. Yeah. She's unstoppable, isn't she, eh? Right. So there she goes now. Barbara will go and 1, 2, 3 and maybe board up that window. There's no zombies here yet. But I have a feeling we might need them. Or she could run here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have boards. 5 to board up and 6 to retreat. Right? Like this. 2, 3. One more. Tom here will pick up 2 boards for 3 and he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way here. Now we kind of sacrificed Karen. Maybe these guys will help her out. We'll see about that. So this is turn number 6 right now. And I suppose I just need to think about my tactics. Where is 6? Hello. Come on, can't find 6. That's a 9. There you go, there's 6. So turn number 6. And it gets exciting. Right? So turn number 6. That's the way we're set. We lost Judy. We're reasonably okay-ish in terms of equipment. We managed to board up some of the this is the doors here boarded up, and these are locked. This corner worries me slightly, although Helen here with her shotgun will do nicely to delay the onslaught. So turn number 6. That's it for today's playthrough, and I'll see you in the next one for the continuation of the night. Will we survive the night? Will we beat the score? We'll see about that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.